So I was tipped off to something by watching Luka Jin's Let's Play of this. Apparently there is one more puzzle you have to do. One more mandatory puzzle. And then I think there's only one bonus puzzle after this, which would be problematic for me if it ends up being a short stream. You know, if we end up beating Grunty quickly, but who knows? It could end up being a even tougher fight than the original. How many tries did the original take me? Like 3? Although it still didn't take that long, so really, who knows? Okay. Get in the right spot. Yeah, don't beep at me. I knew you were in the right spot. Not that one, though. This one, though. Of course, because Banjo-Kazooie were right in the middle of the screen. But don't you beep at me! That's the right spot! Completed challenge 10. The great one will show you the way. Behold, the ultimate power! Hey, Therian. How you doing tonight? Man, it's this tower. It's this right here where I'm amazed at how clear the graphics look. Like, I mean, okay, you can still tell that it's a low-resolution texture, but it still looks incredible, and I find that amazing. That, like, I know it's not a good texture, but it is a good texture. Like, I have no idea what it is. It's like, it's art direction or something. We've opened all the doors. A super special challenge awaits, one that has no award yet. It's the greatest test of all. If you wish to try it now, I'm gonna do that. A long day full of grocery shopping and technical difficulties. Yep. Apparently I'm having some difficulties of my own. Alright, here we go. Back to the Quagmire. The Quaggled Mire Clops. We get to go up this way, which I already have, because there's the shock pad. I remember doing that. I almost went over to get the shoes, and then I remembered. But wait, there's this. Which, I don't really get why that's there to get back up. Like, I get using this to get down, but why is that there to get back up? Because you already have, like, the pipe right over there, and it's not really hard to get to that. But anyway. Cauldron Keep. Ooh, so spooky. It's a bunch of purple water and a split pad. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Well, might as well get that done first. Nope, wrong one. Nope, get out of there. Time for boat bag. It's the boat bag. Gonna go swimming in the boat bag. Oh, that's the Kazooie switch. Well, no, wait, yet that is the Banjo switch. Is it just these two switches? Oh, glide Kazooie. Yeah, it's just those two switches. Oh my gosh, it's lasers. We gotta go back and do another puzzle to get the lasers to go away. Though, can I just jump through the middle? Is there another switch, maybe? On the back? Hello? Knock, knock. It's not Knuckles, but it's Banjo. That's close enough. It is. Minjo, you can't fool me. I know I got all of them. I got all the Jinjos. Wow, not even on a timer or anything. It's just like, yep. You found the switch. The lasers are down. Go on in. You passed the test. I did hear that this was gonna be its own world at one point. which explains why it's like 90 jiggies and 900 notes. There doesn't appear to be anyone in here. Oh, yes, there is. The music's changed. Every time that happens, we always end up in a fight. Klungo must defeat Mistress Grunt. Defend Chris Castle. Career questioning minion. I just cannot talk tonight. What is going on? He learned a new potion. Did I read that right? He learned a new potion? Alright. Yeah, no. Maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Klungo didn't hear it. Ah, there's more than one Klungo. Too much Klungo for the world. So I just gotta fight them both. 3 Klungo bosses each randoming along the 3 times. Oh, that's pretty cool. Fight all of Klungo at once. Where are the rest of them? Stupid bear can't find Klungo. Is there a tail for the real one? Excuse me. Ow. Or is it the one that moves last? Is it this guy? Whose coat I can see through because it's one-dimensional. So when you look through the hole at just the right angle, you can see more than you should. Or I could just egg him. Must have the giant Klungo fight for this instead of clone Klungo. Yeah, I feel like giant makes the most sense for the end. Okay, are they gonna start attacking at any point? Is it like how can I tell? That one. It's like that one Pose sister in Ocarina of Time. Except I can't tell what the tail is. Giant Klungo is also the easiest because he doesn't actually do much. Oh. That's a shame, because I feel like that is the most climactic idea for a Klungo fight. Just make him giant. Oh, I got him. Man, why does this remind me of the final boss of Donkey Kong Country 3? Like, he doesn't clone himself. Oh, wait, is it the brighter one? It's like brighter in color? Did all 3 of those hit, or did he only have 3 hits? Hey, thanks for dropping honeycombs. I don't need them. Lab coat. Oh, okay. Klungo noticed something happening after fights with Bear and Bird. And that is? Klungo gets less and less handsome. Now Mrs. Klungo won't want me anymore. Klungo had enough. Future prospects not good with Mistress Grunty. No chance of promotion. No days off. No pay. Klungo go find easy desk job. Maybe make stupid games. He sure did make a stupid game alright in the next game. And nuts and bolts. I'm definitely... See, that is one thing that's making me not want 100% nuts and bolts. I don't want to do Hero Klungo saves the world. Just no. I'm surprised... Oh, wait, that's the wrong door. I'm surprised Klungo even has the option to quit. Wait, did I do that right? Was I supposed to go out and back in? That's weird. Okay. Klungo deserves better anyway. I mean, I don't know that we've seen him do much good. So I can't say I agree. I mean, the Tower of the Tragedy quiz. Let me run through the rules for you all. There were 3 rounds of general knowledge questions. And the person with the lowest score at the end of each round will be eliminated. Correct answers score 2 points. with 1 point being awarded if it was a second guess following the incorrect answer from another contestant. Get one wrong and I'll take 2 points off of you. Press X buzz-in and then A to answer if you can. Now let's meet tonight's victims, contestants. Shall we? Introducing on the left, it's my gorgeous slim sister Mingella. On the right we have my lovely, shapely sister. Yeah, you're about the same in the body department, Grunty. Don't pretend like you're better. And in the middle is just some loser bear called Banjo. And a dragon, Kazooie. Is that round one? Which Witchy World strength-based attraction called? I didn't get to... Oh wait, yes it did. Cactus of Strength. I remember the cactus. Cacti always give me trouble. How many tickets are required to get into Witchy World's big top? Isn't it 3? Numbskull. Anyone else? Oh, I also got it wrong. That was easy. As Banjo gets inside Kickball Stadium in Mayhem Temple. Disguised as a Sony. Not bad. Here's a scene from the game. Do you know where you were named? How could I forget? That's... Oh, 2 of them. I don't know. I didn't hear the question. I thought it was gonna be the one from the first game that I referenced. See the picture on your screen. Do you know where you have been? Which arches were not blocked? What's Ninjago's announced as Cloud Cuckoo Land? Oh. I'll accept that. Yeah, you should, because it was the right answer, apparently. There's a giant Terry did out the Terry had the land. That's Terry, obviously. The land is named after him. What'd you do, Banjo? Press A. You jump. Lucky guess. It's not a guess. I played this game before. I mean, once. Just now, today, this, you know, guff beans. What color the rat's helmet on the picture? Okay, it was yellow, apparently. I didn't see a rat. I was too focused on the beans. What does the boy need to do inside the Cuckoo Land? Shoot his friends for some reason. Okay. Which event would you not compete against Cloud Cuckoo Land's athlete? I could have got that. I remember what 3 it was. Who lurked in the train's boiler and Glitter Gulch mine. Old King Cole. He's a jolly guy, or something like that. What color are the feathers on the darts fired by the Mayhem Temple statue's dart guns? You would think I would know that because they shot at me all the time. Wow, the other lady isn't even buzzing in at all. Take a look at the scene. Do you know where you have been? Glitter Gulch Mine, the poison around Canary Mary. Get to the... Hey, that's not fair! I didn't get the question! Let's look at the screen. It's Glitter Gulch again. Where do you first meet the prospective partner? In prison. Fair enough. What's the name of the latest Banjo-Kazooie adventure? Okay, they changed that question for the Xbox version, apparently. Here's a scene from the game. Alright, now tell me, what's your name? Yes, it's the Fortune Teller's Hunt. Who told you fortune in which you world? You did! That's the end of round 1. Looks like my sister Belda is as thick as her waist, and her score of 0 is as low as her IQ. Yeah, she didn't even buzz in at all. Here's your prize, Blobby. Somehow I feel like this is a Danganronpa thing, you know, something they would do in a future game. It's a quiz show, and if you get a question wrong, you die. Who's Canary Mary and Glitter Gulch Mine? The crazy bird woman. What problem did the swimming pool kids in the... It was too cold! One of them had 3 arms. Oh. Their pool was filthy, but the pool was too hot. I mean, they had a multitude of problems. What? It was too... What? Too hot? Wasn't it? You had a... What? What do you eat? A hair fire fish? Fish? Fish! Take a look at this scene. Where have you been? It's Glitter Gulch again. I'm getting all the Glitter Gulch pictures. Blue? What? Wait, stop doing that! What was the question? Let's look at the screen. The pterodactyl land. Waterfall passage. River passage. Lucky guess. Yeah, you're right. It was a guess. The fairground food is not available in Witchy World. Donuts. You know it all. What was tipped up the turtle's problem when Jolly Roger his baby wanted hatch? Not bad. What's wrong with the dinosaur who lived in the lake and said he was thirsty? Oh, stomach cramp. Wrong dinosaur. I'll accept that. Here's my rather large sister, Blabelda. She's dead now. A lucky guess. They don't appear in Nuts and Bolts, so I guess they're dead. When's the turn around in Clocuga Land? Cannon plants. A lucky guess. Here's a scene from the game. What? Again, stop doing that! I was gonna do that! But it was a question I wouldn't have gotten anyway. There's a scene from the game. Now tell me, what's my name? It was... Would you read? No! Ah. You plank. Anyone else? What color was the duvet nearest to the camera? One point, I suppose. What's Tiger's end of my human god of tiger shooting? Tiddlywinks! Not bad. Here's a scene from the game. Yes, but under the hot water. And where is this? No fire pigs. Fair enough. Excuse me. Let's look at the screen. Pterodactyl land. That's the guy. 3. A lucky guess. I hate that I feel like I have to keep doing that. That's the end of round 2. It seems that my sister Mingella has also been beaten by that useless bear. Time to say goodbye. Minji Jago. And now she's dead too! Now listen carefully, dunce. I'm changing the rules for the final round. To make it harder, I won't show you the answers unless you buzz in. If you don't know the answer, I'll let you press the trigger to pass and move on to the next question. I set a nice little score for you to beat within the given time. I wish you plenty of bad luck. Let's play. That's the final round. What color is the toxic gas in Glitter Gulch mine? Green. Not bad. Time for a nasty one. What number question is this on my list? Pass. Because that's a stupid one. Where's Mrs. Boggy lost in Witchy World? Her children! A lucky guess. What's the combination of Clockwork Land's talking safe? Remember there was an 8. 1984. You know it all. I'm glad it wasn't like other years. What's drink is on sale at Jolly's? Ginger beer? Fair enough. The Witcher World Star Spinner. How many stars laid you up the mechanical plant? 3? Lucky guess. Which move does Banjo learn on his own in Pterodactyl Land? Taxi Pack. Fair enough. What didn't the Jade Snake do in Mayhem Temple? Eat a Jiggy, sleep by Banjo. I mean, he does if you get too close, right? Or no. He just takes the Jiggy. Which of the bosses, which of these was a boss character? Mr. No, that was Miss Patch. Which of these is an area in Grunty Industries? Repair depot, transport depot, delivery depot, transport? Ah, I'm losing points. Since when has Saberman been frozen in his block of ice in Hellfire Peaks? 1984? I'll accept that. How many daughters did Tip Top have in Jolly Roger Lagoon? Just the one? Two? What's the name of Wumbo's cyborg impersonator? Minji Jago. Not bad. They sure did like using that reference. This is the stars, the main highest structure in Nihon Temple. That's Targazan's Jiggy. I thought she was asking what it was. I was gonna say Targazan's Temple. What's the color of the Clockwork Kazooie eggs? Yellow with red spots. No, it was red with yellow spots. Which of these was on problems here after those dinosaur family kids had? Too big, too small. Sickness wasn't too big. I just need one more. Where would you find a big oil drill? Hellfire Peaks, Icy Side. There we go. What can Kazooie do when she can't win Banjos with her? I'm just gonna keep passing these because there's no point penalty for that. And Granny Industries was wrong with Weldar, the welding torch. She can't see very well. Passing you never win. Yeah, well, shut up. I got 16 points. What did the mini dog do? The alien kid holding on the Hellfire Peaks? Well, nice that once you get to a question, that when the timer runs out, that you can still answer the question if you choose to. That's in the final round. What a useless score that... Huh? What's wrong with the scoring system? It must be broken. You can't have gotten that many points? No, I declare the winner invalid. The win invalid due to faulty equipment. Oh dear. So what happens now? I don't know. Any ideas? You could escape in a cowardly fashion like in Banjo-Kazooie before we kick your bony butt. Yes, I could. Thanks, Bird Brain. Fortunately, you built a rocket into my booth for this very reason. I'll be waiting for you at the top like last time, but this time you'll be the ones taking the fall. Don't make me watch fake credits this time. Wow, I did amazingly, apparently. Alright, come on, Kazooie. Let's go and see where that door that just opened leads to. Do you reckon that's the end of the game? No, of course not. I doubt it. We've not had the credits yet. That's true. Okay, let's go. Because apparently this is usually very unfair. I find it's worse than Furnace Fun. So that's good that... Chris Mullender. Oh no. Are the credits gonna play again once I actually beat Grundy? Can I skip this and then watch them later once we actually finish the game? I'm just gonna skip this and assume that it actually does let you play. Yeah, Bingella cheats. Absolutely. Oh look, it's this part that we had to do a puzzle for. Well, don't just stand there. There's still time to save my brother and jingling by reversing the gun's settings. But there is no instructions. No problem. I'll just press a few buttons and see what happens. There's only 2 buttons. Set it on below. No, There. That should do it. You crazy feathered punk. Anything might happen now. And at the rate I have to read these at, I feel like I'm doing improv sometimes. I wonder what we'll hit once we do. Okay. That's insane. Because I feel like I do have the cadence of like I'm making it up as I go, and I'm like, oh wait, I gotta add one more word. There you go. Now. Look, it's working. Ha! I believe you owe me an apology, dumb jars. Not a chance. Look at all the Jinjos! Thanks, guys. Life's not much fun as a zombie. We'll tell that to Roddy Tops. Buttle's next then, Kazooie. He's been lifeless for quite a while, so I think you'd better turn it up to full power. Not until Soldier Boy apologizes. Sorry, Kazooie. Thank you. It's targeting his dead body. Does kind of look like a tree, though. Oh no, look at the time. I'm really late for dinner. Mrs. B will kill me. You should probably take a shower and change your clothes first. It's like when a sim gets struck by lightning. I don't care how burnt it is. You're still eating it. Was it left in the oven the whole time? The whole time? It's not my fault. The witch killed me, and I've only just come back to life. Yes, I'm sure you have, dear. Oh, hey, Klungo's there too. Goodness. Who might you two be? Does she not know the king? How does she not know the king? I'm King Jingling, and this fine fellow's Klungo. Bearer Bird freed Klungo from evil clutches of mistress. They saved me from eternity as one of the undead. And bottles too. So we come around the okay. Sounds good to me. Oh, lovely. I'll make us some nice scones. Where's Banjo? He's the real hero. I haven't beat the game yet. Mistress escaped, so brave Bear and Bird go after her. They'll join us later. But now let's party. He's already got a party popper. This must be the end now. We've had the credits, and everyone's alright again. What about Grunty? Oh. I think we ought to just take a quick look at the top of the tower. But there's no way up there. Nice try, Banjo. But I reckon that opening below the gun over there probably leads up. I was hoping you hadn't seen that. Aren't you supposed to be brave, Banjo? Brave but stupid? Which it is fun. His dialogue is more fun when you realize that he is supposed to be kind of stupid. Why, hello there, Mr. Banjo. I'm Dingpot. Remember me? No, not really. I helped you at the end of Banjo-Kazooie. They don't stop breaking the fourth wall. You're so cruel, but hey, why not jump inside for a nice dingy bonus? Must we? I've only just got my feathers cleaned from last time. Also, they're scales now, because I'm a dragon now. Oh, we just filled their stuff. Okay, cool. Here we go, out the laser door. Past the laser. Over, no, the other way. There's gonna be a ladder, I bet. Any moment now. There's a warp. Oh, right, the door that I had to open. Which is nice and convenient because there's a warp, and then there, so you can hit the statue to warp to the temple. And then when you're done, you can use the silo to get back to the quagmire and then go up. And then at the base of here, there's a warp. It seems strange that Gruntilda isn't here to meet us. Obviously chicken out. I've enjoyed our adventure, but let's get back to the card game. With all the fourth wall breaking, you'd think she would complain about there not being a final boss to this game. Ooh, good luck in all caps. This is gonna be something then, I bet. Monstrous Mechanical Mud Muncher. Banjo? Look at the size of that. I'm sure it wasn't that big before. How could we have missed it? Finally, after 2 years, revenge time. Don't bet on it, Bone Brain. Bonehead is right there. Where's the laser button? Darn it. Someone passed the manual for this thing. Who are you talking to? You're in there alone, aren't you? Ah, yes, here we go. Although real-life tanks do take multiple people to operate. So I guess that's... maybe they're operating with that idea here. Jump Laser, my favorite game! Thought the quiz was over, did you? Think again. I've still got quite a few question cards up my sleeve. Well, keep them there! Answer correctly, and maybe I'll go a little easier on you. How did the missing dinosaur get home? By train. Drat, that's correct. I'll only use my slower attack now. Well, at least you're a woman of honor. Prepare yourself for an unhealthy dose of spells. Let's fight! Oh, it's first person now. Okay. At least they're still homing. See, I remember there jumping lasers, and I remember there being quiz questions, and I know there's like one point where you gotta use clockwork eggs, and that's about all I remember this final boss fight. That's something I know as clearly as the one at the end of Kazooie. What's my name spelled backwards? Gruntuda. Oh, that's it. Alright, cool. Yeah. 1-0 to the pesky bear. More lasers in the air. I didn't catch the rest. How do you switch them all on? This one? Lovely. Here we go again. Ow. Okay. I like the feel of a final boss who doesn't really know how to work the weapon they're using, which is why their attacks are slowly ramping up. Who's on the front of the Banjo-Tooie arcade box? Banjo-Kazooie and a Big Monkey, Banjo-Kazooie and Gruntilda, Banjo-Kazooie and Mumbo. It was a lucky guess. I don't... It might even be different on this version. I have no idea. On the Xbox One version. What am I doing? I should use fire eggs. They're infinite. I'll possibly deal more damage. Huh. Not again. Time for something new, methinks. Plenty more tricks left in this beauty. Activate the mortar cannon. Bombs away. Yeah, I'm sure the Honeyback and Dragon Kazooie are making this easier than I probably should be, especially considering Dragon Kazooie is something if I played this on the 64, I probably wouldn't even have. What color potion did Klungo never use? Green. No. Wrong answer. You'll be facing my faster attack now. But, I follow the logic of, which I think this was the logic they've been using for Lucachin's Let's Play, where they were using Fall Proof and Honeyback and Dragon Kazooie. I need more firepower, bring out the other mortar cannon! Double bombs away! Why did you not just start with 2? No, the logic of, well, we earned this stuff, so why not use it? Who cares if it makes the game easier? I'm using the tools that are at my disposal. And since this is the Xbox version, where what was on the bottom of the trash can? Cuckoo Cloud, Cheetos, Cheap Cola, Blobby's Brew? No, okay. Since this is the Xbox version where Stop and Swap actually works, it's like, you know, I don't feel bad for using Dragon Kazooie as long as I've had her. Actually, I could have got her sooner, because they did in Luca's Let's Play. And the same with the cheats. So, if anything, I'm not using them enough. Fetch the cannons back in. Open the exhaust port. Oh yes. Feel the power of that V10 beast. Crank the drill up. Let's get him. You're gonna try to drill me? Really? Is that the best idea you've got? Oh. No. Oh. Wait. Nope. No. Can you even get me when I'm against the wall? I don't think you can. Come on, Clockwork Buddy! No. How many members of the Unga Bunga tribe were there? There were 3. I thought there were 4, but there weren't. Okay, don't make the mistake of clockworking her in this phase. Ow. Hey, is she not taking damage? Why is there 2 battery? What's going on? The machine's straight in the back of the garage after this. It's not my fault. Get in there! No. I'm sure I'm supposed to be waiting for it to stop, but it's like, well, if I can get it while she's moving, that'd be pretty cool. If the game will even allow that. Ah! I think it, like, pushed me away. Ow. Gotcha. Whoa. Watch out for guy. Okay. 1 battery gone. That should be a bigger explosion than that. I'm pretty sure batteries are really explosive. Wait. I heard an explosion. What's that burning smell? It's your battery. I'm burning your battery. You didn't get the ones with the go handles. That's what you should have done. Those ones are explosion proof right here. I don't really know. I'm not a car guy. I don't know much about batteries. I'm fairly certain they're supposed to explode more, though. There should have been a bigger explosion. Maybe that's why she keeps stalling, because she didn't get the batteries with go handles. What different colored gem piles were found in Blue Gulch Mine? I had no idea. This sounds like aesthetically pleasing. No, it wasn't it. This game does not agree with my sense of aesthetics. But I agree with this sense of aesthetics, so there. I'm being nice to you, game, even though you're not agreeing with me. I can still agree with you. Oh yeah, there we go. She's taking damage. 2. So I guess fire eggs do deal more damage. But don't walk into the laser. Oh, she's stalling again. No! Ah. Yeah, you can't get me when I'm against the wall. Just with the lasers. Because I keep failing jump rope. Maybe I should try to send a clockwork egg under it. If it's even a small enough gap. Come on, we're gonna go Minish Cap on their butts. Or Donkey Kong 64, the tiny portion of the K-Roll fight that goes on forever. Oh no, we're losing power. No, don't stop, Mr. Drill. My lovely lasers. Can someone phone for a tow truck? Right, that's it. I've had enough. We fight to the death. You're already dead! They automatically put me back on blue eggs, but I'm gonna keep using fire. Stop curving away. Have we got any more tricks left? Ah, yes, the minions. They're bigger now! There he goes. Go get him, doofus. It's gonna take more than one doofus to beat me. No, not a second one! Like, is that seriously all he got? It's just spawning minions. Aha! Of course! Why didn't I think of this earlier? Release the toxic gas! Cyanide and mustard gas flavor. My favorite. Okay, so I guess now I have to beat her before I choke to death on the poison. And there we go. Okay, numbskulls. Time for the biggest, baddest special I can muster, or spell. Look out, she's using her ult! You'll wish you'd taken on this... Missing all the time. Winky Bunyan, is that your last name then? No, of course not. Well, don't you go telling anyone or I'll sue you. Whatever you say, Winky. Now die! That's all you got? No! The spell! I dropped it! Quick, somebody! Get rid of it before it... Okay, yeah, I think Honeyback definitely made that immensely easy. Well, we sure showed the old Winky Bunyan again, eh, Banjo? Yep, we certainly did. Come on, let's get down 2 bottles for that party. Good idea. Well done! It's just like the minigame announcer on Donkey Kong 64. Hope I can find the sound clip for that. That'd be hilarious to put in. Seems to be been quiet for a party. Congratulations, thank you. Hey, Bottle Boy, where's this party? Lardy's Pizza. Well, it's finished, I'm afraid. That Klongo sure was hungry. He's eaten everything in the house. Not that bookshelf! Mumbo wanted to boogie. And not that flan? Big heap bummer. It's all your fault, Bird Brain. You should have dealt with the bony crone quicker. Why are you blaming Kazooie? Well, at least I wasn't hiding it by silos like a coward. Yeah, you tell him. Why, you feathered... Ho, ho, ho. Mumbo's Santa now. Shut up, or Wumba turns stupid shaman into a frog. We summon Gold Statue to kick ugly Wumba's butt. Oh, he'll do it. We've seen him do it. Stop it, all of you. You can't go outside if... You can go outside if you want to argue. Kazooie's got a better idea. She does. Yeah, does anyone fancy a kick around? Kick around? What's that, punk? Follow me! Or do we have to go all the way up here for this? Take that, witch. This much fun. Mumbo right, big heap fun. Pass it to me. No, I think your eye just fell out. You'll be sorry, all of you. Just you wait until Banjo-Tooie. Where'd you get that? You did not get a UFO. Yay, we did it! Oh no, the credits! There's no I skipped the credits. Hang on, they usually have an option for these. Playing the credits again. Credits, yeah, there we go. Credits! I think after fully finishing the first game, and now playing this game at all, but now also to completion, I think I can call myself a Banjo-Kazooie fan. These are both fun games, and I don't know how much of a collectathon fan I can say I am, because, you know, I've played these two, I've played the Mario ones, except for 64, and I've played, like, Donkey Kong 64, and Jak and Daxter. I don't know how many others I've played, so I don't really know if I could say I'm that much of a big fan of them, because I suppose that would imply I've played a lot, and I haven't. At least I don't think so. But it's definitely a style of game I have a lot of enjoyment of. I phrased that way. Hey, what's that entrance? Have we ever gone through there? It looks like something I should have gone through. But definitely really enjoyed these games. And I can see how Proton John considers this too much game, and how some people might be exhausted with the idea of not being able to get everything the first time you're through a world. And I definitely have problems remembering things I haven't done for when I come back. But I think both of these games are really great, especially because of how this game tried to make each area distinct in some way, like being able to remember, like, oh yeah, like Pterodactyl Lane. Like, there's, like, the area outside Mumbo's that's kind of like... Was that the green area? Well, there was the swampy stuff outside of that. And then there's, like, a pond before that. And then you go the other way, and it's, like, the jail cells, and then, like, a green area. So they definitely know what... Rare definitely knew what they were doing when it came to this style of game, because of that idea of trying to have some kind of way of remembering each segment of a level. So you can kind of think back like, oh yeah, I've been here because I remember being in the green area, so now I'm going to try and go to the redder area, or whatever. Like, even Grunty Industries, a place that it's a theme that's normally associated with a lot of browns and grays and being drab and rusty and boring. It was colorful. And like I said before, I'm kind of amazed at how good this game looks, despite, like, I'm looking at it, it's like, yeah, those are low-resolution textures. But on this big TV I have now, it really pops and it's bright and colorful, and that's, I guess, just a testament of how strong their art direction was, to not only help you remember places of a level and help them be memorable, you know, beyond their basic aesthetic, but it also just, you know, when you up the resolution of the game, because, you know, obviously, if I were to pop the 64, or pop a Nintendo 64 copy of this game into a 64 and plug that into my TV, it's not going to look as good, but that's because its display resolution isn't up like this version of the game is. And it does just... It really holds up without updating basically anything to the graphics. They didn't update the models or textures, as far as I know. It looks incredible, you know, despite being as old as it is. Again, once you look past the obvious blemishes of being as old as it is, like, it would not take a whole lot to make this game look even better for, like, an updated port. But I guess that depends on who you ask, like, oh, should they make the grass, like, you know, an updated high-resolution texture, or should they replace it with, like, individual blades of grass? I guess that depends on what you would want to do, but yeah, I think if you stick closely to the aesthetic it has, it would not be hard to make this game look like a modern game. Can I tell you about an optional mode that I'm not entirely sure is in this version? Sure. I'm gonna do Conquer after this, and I'm still not sure how much I'm gonna like that, because I don't know if it's as much of a collectathon as this game and Kazooie were, because I think it's more centered around the story, so it's more linear and not really about collecting collectibles so much as it is just finishing it. In the original game, beating it unlocked a boss rush that had you fight every boss in order with the minimum equipment you would have at each. Does that also include cheats? So like if I went in and fought Mr. Patch, I would not be allowed to have Dragon Kazooie? Yeah, I'm not a fan of boss rushes, so I'm definitely going to pass on that. Oh, that's another thing. Now I'm listening to the Zen credits theme. Honestly, in my opinion, the music in this game was better than in Tooie or Kazooie. I don't know what the consensus is, but I find Banjo-Kazooie's music kind of annoying, but I like the music in this a lot better. It wasn't... Like, the problem I have with Banjo-Kazooie's music is it's kind of repetitious in its melodies, and I didn't have that problem with this game. But they were memorable enough where they kind of did pop, like, Grunty Industries and Hailfire Peaks theme was in my head, like, earlier today. So, yeah, in my opinion, better music, but I don't know, I'm kind of a music snob, I guess. Because there are a lot of soundtracks where people are like, man, this game's music is incredible, like, listen to this song. And I'm listening to it and it's like, this sounds just like basic background music. I don't know what you're so amazed by. I feel like I should say something because later I'm gonna edit these and put it up on YouTube, and I don't know if that was like a good end for YouTube. So I guess for YouTube, that's it. Bye. We're gonna do puzzles next episode. Bye. See you for puzzles later. Or not puzzles plural. There's only one, I think. But wait, is there? No, now that I'm thinking about it, if it's just one puzzle, like, it's not a very climactic way to end. But we're gonna do it anyway, I guess. You have the original amount of your life, and then you have the moves up to that point, and bonus things are not given to you. No cheats. Made Hag 1 insanely difficult, especially at timed phase, because you don't have the increased air. Oh. Yeah, definitely not a fan of boss rushes. Especially if they're gonna be like that. Like, I can make it through the one in Skyward Sword, but actually, no way, that operates on the same rules. Well, I don't know about heart containers. I don't think it does heart containers, but I know it does with your items. I don't think it affects anything else. Man, I only need 0 Jiggies for this one. Why didn't they let me do it sooner? Jiggy Wiggy's Super Special Challenge. Behold the ultimate power! Now you will also need to rotate pieces by pressing right stick left and right stick right. I await your fastest completion time. Well, I'm not the completionist, so I don't know. I don't know how my completion will be doing. What? No, you're definitely over here, because you were part of Jiggy Wiggy. What? Put in place, peace? Fine, go away. Stupid puzzle, please. Wasting all my time with that piece. No, wait, not there. It goes like this over here. Oh, wait, it goes like this over here. Nope. It goes here, and you goes here. Yep, I definitely don't got enough time. Because I spent like 30 seconds trying to get that one edge piece in place. Oh, wait, nope, there. And... Nope, wait, dude, there. Nope, wait, it was right here. Don't wait, that's an edge piece. You have failed, but alas, it was to be the... I skipped that, oops. Alright, here we go. Again. Okay, your Jiggy guy's head. Your button. You're also button. But not an edge piece. You're still button. You also button. Oh, edge piece. Oh, edge piece again. Why do I keep not noticing? See, it bothers me that these pieces, like, they don't actually... They're not unique pieces. They don't... Like, they all look like they could go in any place, and that's kind of annoying design for a puzzle. Oh, wait, there goes the button. It's, here. No, there. Didn't I already try there? Okay, I have no idea what that piece. Actually, that's kind of helpful for figuring out which way they're supposed to be oriented. Jig-tastic. It's clear that 95 is the really fastest time. You're the chosen one. Woohoo, I did it! Yay! Climactic ending for this pretty fun video game. Yeah! I suppose an hour is an okay length for a stream, since we finished it. I don't want to start Conquer yet. I want to start that on its own stream, so we can play as much of it as we can in one night. Even though I could logically just go, you know, push the stream time. Ow. Don't mess with me. I got full life. I got honey back. I can sleep on my backpack if I don't have my friend in my backpack. But if I have someone else in my backpack, I can sleep in my backpack. I don't know why that works like that, but it does. I mean, it makes sense if it's a battery, but it doesn't make sense if it's a person. I don't know where I'm going. I mean, I know it's the Heggies. I'm just walking around now. I don't want to end. Hey, it's a question sign. Suitable eggs may be found closer to home than you think. There's always jetpack. I don't want to do jetpack. No one wants to do jetpack. I don't even know what jetpack is. Special eggs all hatched. Yeah, I don't even have your eggs. I don't have any eggs to hatch. I don't need to be over here. I gotta wait till nuts and bolts to do that. But I should do Conquer before I'm through this mood I'm in where I want to play 3D collectathons. Even though I was just saying I don't think Conquer really counts because it's more story driven and not really collectible driven. You don't really get to explore the areas, you just gotta finish them. What are you doing in this tunnel? Get out of this tunnel. How's this tunnel a dead end? It doesn't make sense. Why would a Wookiee live on the force of the end or it doesn't make sense? Okay, I'm gonna end. I'm gonna actually end now. I'm gonna figure out something else to do with my weekend now that I'm done this. I mean, I guess I could play it again over the weekend, see how far I can get in 2 days. I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm probably gonna play Pokemon or ARMS instead. Rare's first game, Donkey Kong 64 is a minigame of it. Yeah, the first game on the Rare Replay collection. Yeah, I know, Jetpack. I just don't want to do Jetpack. Okay, that's it now. I'm gonna end. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you Monday with Conquer. With Conquer. Throat, please. Bye.